Hi, thank you for joining us today. My name is Bobby, and my partners are Angelina and Manuel. Today, we're going to present you guys with one of our wine tours from our newly created wine tour company called Views and Vinos. So, this is our itinerary. Our tour members have the option to either shuttle from the hotel, which is located downtown Kelowna, or they can meet us at the first winery of the tour. The tour is going to begin at Mount Boucherie Estate Winery, and the transportation method between the wineries is going to be electric bicycles provided by eCruise Kelowna. There will be a drop-off and pickup at the first and last location, respectively. Our second stop will take place at the Hatch Winery. Our third stop will be Quailsgate Winery, and our last stop, which will also be the location of the dinner, will be Friend Estate Winery. The dinner is going to take place at their iconic restaurant, Annie's Beach Cafe and Lounge. Now onto our map. So this is a map showing all the stops of the trip. This stretch is a part of the West Side Wine Trail, which is a stretch of road in West Kelowna with many great wineries and some amazing views. The average time actually spent biking there during the trip is pretty minimal. It's only about 16 minutes, as the wineries are located fairly close together. And the electronic assistance on the bicycles makes this tour pretty much doable for anybody. And now on to our first winery, Mount Boucherie Estate Winery. So the first view of the tour will be Mount Boucherie Estate Winery. We will be doing a tasting here, and this will take approximately 40 minutes from start to finish. Why we chose Mount Boucherie? Well, Mount Boucherie is known as one of the more iconic wineries in West Kelowna. It is one of the newer estate wineries and has produced many different award-winning wines, making it a very memorable experience for most of its past visitors. They are also known as being one of the few wineries in the Okanagan that actually grows their own grapes right there, which makes it pretty unique as well. And that's another cool feature about it. Now on to some of their awards. Sorry about that. So some of their notable awards include the 2017 Rosé, which won gold at the 2018 San Francisco International Wine Competition, and their 2017 Pinot Gris, which won gold at the 2018 Cascadia International Wine Competition, and their 2012 Pinot Noir, which won gold at the All Canadian Championships. And there was honestly too many to list because they have won so many awards. It actually was amazing. And overall, combining all these great wines and the extraordinary views, Mount Boucherie is a must visit for any wine enthusiast in the Okanagan. And I will now pass the next portion on to my friend Manuel to talk about the next winery. Thank you very much.
The Hatch. This winery offers a well-balanced selection of wines, from white, rose, and red, that have a unique illustrations designed by Paul Mostrar. The winemaker Jason Parkes described it as a man of the earth with a good reputation and creative mind will make you have a great time in this winery. The place offers the visitor an amazing view from the area and complements with a rustic and antique architecture, making the people feel like in the old days. As a second stop, the visitors will experience a tasting and opportunity of not only buy some bottles of wine, also they will find art of Paul. Quailsgate. Richard Stewart Sr. in 1908 settled in the area and found a successful nursery. And the first vines were planted in 1961. But was until 1989 when the Quailsgate was founded. With over 6 decades experience in the winery industry, Quailsgate is based on 3 fundamental pillars: provide a consistent, high-quality wine, give an exceptional visitor experience, and excellence in customer service. Sustainability. Since 2010, the waste was reduced by nearly 50%. Composting programs in the winery, restaurant, and offices diverse over 150 pickup truck loads of yard waste to the compost pile annually. In 2020, Quailsgate is undergoing certification through the Green Step program. Insulation retrofits have been made to the barrel from where wines ages, providing efficient temperature control through cold winters and hot summers. This focus on efficiency and waste reduction is also incorporated into the winemaking, natural and man-made byproducts from wine production are composted and recycled. Also, the bottles are made from lightweight eco-glass. This amazing and unique winery, with more than 160 acres in a volcano soil that not only grow their own product, also are sustainable, responsible, the visitor will have the opportunity to taste 4 award winners wines that Quailsgate offers in 30-minute experience. In Quailsgate, you can learn about the wine not only by tasting it, also how enjoy it in a dinner. And even better, you will be able to stay in the winery. They offer 2 modalities, the nest and the lake house. The lake house features a chef-driven kitchen, separate dining and entertaining areas, private dock, large gardens, and multiple patios. The nest with an open concept kitchen and living room overlooking the spacious deck. This beachfront cottage rental is ideal for those who are looking for more relaxed surroundings.
So the last winery that our guests will be enjoying is Friend Estate Winery. A little bit about Friend. Next slide, please. As Kelowna's first beachfront winery and also the first beachfront winery in North America, Friend Estate is definitely a must-see experience when visiting the Okanagan, and it definitely will not be a forgotten experience as well. A little bit about the winery. Next slide, please. Its story. So Friend Property Estate was previously owned by former BC Premier Bill Bennett. The property was passed down from Bill's father, W.A.C. Bennett, who not only was BC's longest serving premier, but was also president to Okanagan's first winery, Kelowna with a C, named Kelowna Wines. The property was purchased by Marcus Friend in 2017. After selling his online dating website, Plenty of Fish, Marcus wanted to combine his two passions, technology and agriculture, to create the best experience for his guests. And this is exactly what he did. Today, Friend Estate Winery is one of the most advanced wineries in the world and is known globally for its cutting-edge technology and incredible wines. Next slide, please. So our guests will be enjoying their dinner at Annie's Beach Cafe and Lounge. Annie's was named after the owner Marcus's wife, Annie. It is decorated in warm tones and rich wood features. Annie's Beach Club and Lounge will be where our tourists will experience a divine scenic afternoon dinner and wine-friendly seasonal options on the menu. We also encourage our guests to try the Fresh Goods Bakery, which are baked each morning by the pastry chef. Guests also have the option to rent out a private tasting room, which was designed as a tribute to Premier Bennett. And in the corner there, you can see some of the dining experience. It's very open. You can sit on the patio and enjoy the beautiful Okanagan Lake. Next slide, please. A little bit about the grapes. Friend wines are made from grapes of 4 vineyards strategically placed around the Okanagan. And I will go into more detail now about where they are. Next slide, please. So the first vineyard is called Rockpile Vineyard, and it is located in Oliver. This is home to the grapes that produce their Merlot. their Cab Sauv, their Cab Franc, and their Syrah. Next, we have Haynes Wood Vineyard, and it is located in Asuyus. This is home to the grapes that produce their Merlot, their Chardonnay, and their Cab Franc. Next slide, please. The next one is Cinder Cone Vineyard. This is located in West Kelowna, not too far from the winery. This is home to their Pinot Noir, their Pinot Meunier, and their Chardonnay. And then lastly is the vineyard that you'll find in front of Friend Winery. It is called Home Block Vineyard. And this is where the grapes that they produce there, they're known as cold hardy, disease resistant, and lush. Each wine that is created at Friend has a very unique taste and caters to all palates. Next slide, please. Friend Winery will be the most memorable winery of them all. If its amazing views and beachfront scenery aren't enough, we can guarantee that the wine, culture, friendly staff, and dining will be. And that is all. Thank you.